System downloaded.
The 16th minute. The 16th minute of PZW. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome all to the 9th episode of the 16th minute. I'm Atlee Green. I'm joined by the annoying Shane Daly.
Annoying?
Annoying. And we just watched a very annoying episode of Project Zero
Whoa.
Wrestling.
No, sir. We just watched a very serious episode of Project Zero Wrestling.
Well, we did have a serious opening for Project Zero Wrestling TV with Stevie James, Derek Sabanetti. Stevie James was trying to talk some sense into Derek Sabanetti, trying to release the beast in Derek Sabanetti, but Derek won't have any of it.
There's Stevie James continuing the Reign of Terror's head games. He's going to get right in there.
Stevie James is not working for the Reign of Terror.
If you say
How many
so.
times do I have to tell you that?
If you say so. You weren't at the Reign of Terror meeting this week.
Oh, and you were?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They probably made you stay outside the door.
Maybe. I may or may not have been wearing my secretary's outfit.
That would be a scary thought.
What, my secretary's outfit?
Yes, very scary thought. But anyway,
You
Stevie
know,
James
I
tried
can
to talk
confirm.
Uh-oh.
I can confirm that. Let's see, the great Adam Nessel was there. Kenny Nessel was there. He's a significant member, you know. The champion was not there.
Tony Spencer wasn't there?
No.
Well, he is the champion. He kind of come and do as he pleases.
Malcolm Xavier was there.
And I wished Derek Sabanetti broke both of his hands.
Cam Cash showed up in the best T-shirt he owns. And, of course, that giant
Rooster.
hunk of a man.
The Red Rooster.
That giant hunk of a man.
Yes, the Red Rooster.
John Wilson
The Red Rooster.
was there.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Now, I think that they probably slid Stevie James in a back door or something like that.
No, they did not.
Look, I've heard
Just because
that,
you're focused...
I've heard that sometimes Adam allows people to slide in the back door.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response, but what
do
I
you
am
mean?
going to respond to is
What?
when Stevie James, not once, not twice, but 3 times slapped Derek Sabanetti in the face in a last-ditch effort to release the beast. We saw glimpses of it as he pushed Stevie against the wall. You thought maybe they'd come to blows, but in the end, Derek just simply walked away and told him
why?
it's not his fight.
You know why, Atlee? There's no beast in Derek Simonetti, just a wounded puppy. This is what he gets for biting
Would
the
you be
hand that
serious
feeds
for a minute?
This is what he gets for biting the hand that feeds him. Adam Nessel carried his ass on his back for so long. They were such good friends. And then he goes and bites the hand that feeds him. So Adam says, "Look, we can't be friends anymore."
Well, you and I remember things a lot differently. I think the PZW faithful, our fans, remember things a little bit differently than you. But anyway, Derek walks away. Stevie is just standing there, not knowing what to do next. And that leads us to our contest. And it was...
And what a contest it wasn't.
You know what? I completely agree with Joe Cole. I mean, it's true, Kenny Nessel never got his rematch. He got it tonight, and I wish this was a dark match.
Kenny
We
Nessel
didn't need to see it.
Kenny Nessel proved beyond a doubt that he is the second best member of the Reign of Terror in ring
Joe
skill.
Cole, if you need a drink after watching that match, hit me up. We'll go out.
What Kenny Nessel did there was prove that he is second to one man in the Reign of Terror.
That's the problem. Kenny Nessel doesn't want to be second best. He wants to be the best.
Well, you can't be the best when Adam Nessel is in the group.
Adam Nessel leads the group.
Right.
He's the group's
He is the
leader.
best.
He's not
Kenny
doing-
Nessel is number 2.
So
Do you know where Tony
okay,
Spencer
okay,
is?
So you're calling PZW heavyweight champion Tony Spencer number 3? You're calling him third
Did
fiddle?
you watch the same footage I did?
I'm
you
not
watch the-
sure anymore. I'm not sure.
Kenny Nessel made Tony his bitch.
I'm going to tell Tony you said that.
Kenny Nestle made Tony his bitch and then decided, hey, we know I'm the best. I'm just going to let him remain champion. Walked out for the countout. And then, when the match was finally declared in Tony's favor, he got in there and he rode his bitch around that ring.
They posed for like 20 minutes and danced, shook hands.
Look, Kenny was showing off his superior physique.
Here's the thing. I'm not exactly on the Adam Nestle bandwagon, but I don't think he would appreciate you talking down about his world champion.
My boss? The
Your
great
boss.
Mr. Adam Nestle?
Your boss, yes. Unfortunately, my boss, too.
You know, I can only picture that he would be happy that I'm setting the record straight on who is the top of the Reign of Terror. You know, Adam, it goes, ready? Here's the list, okay? Okay, it goes, Adam Nestle.
Okay.
Okay, because he's the top guy.
Okay.
None of these schmucks could beat him.
Okay.
I guarantee that.
Okay.
Then there's Kenny Nestle.
Kenny Nestle.
Because you know what? Great wrestling skills runs in the genes.
The guy without the belt, yes. Number 2. Makes sense. Got it.
He allowed that.
It makes
then,
sense.
Number 3 is that giant hunk of a man, John Wilson.
The Red Rooster. It doesn't make
he is a beast.
Makes even less sense.
If Adam Nestle ever put him in there with Tony Spencer, I can tell you right now, John Wilson would not show the same mercy and restraint that Kenny Nestle showed.
The only time John Wilson can win a match is when his back's turned, when somebody's back's turned, so they can throw him down the stairs.
And then, number 4 is Tony Spencer. But that's only because, that's only because Malcolm Xavier, well, he gets bad advice at times.
So on top of putting the black guy last, you put Tony Spencer
No. KM Cash is last.
Really? The guy that made this whole possible is last.
All he does is provide the money.
And if there was no money, it wouldn't be possible. What in the world are you thinking?
I'm thinking that if Malcolm Xavier got advice from some better people, he could be higher on the list than the PZW champion.
Well, what I was thinking was this travesty of a match that occurred between our heavyweight champion, Tony Spencer, and Kenny Nestle. And, of course, as Shano mentioned, Kenny walked out. Official ruling, Tony Spencer wins via countout. And, of course, Joe Cole had the honor of calling the worst replay in the history of wrestling where it was like the super pose down.
Joe Cole, we both saw that match. If you need a drink after, in celebration of how good Kenny Nestle is, call me. We'll get a drink.
And after that lovely match, we go on to Undercard Warriors, where we open up with a little bit of animal abuse as Joey Warner slaps Teddy across the face, and Brandon White just does not know what to do with himself. And that leads to the tag team main event of Undercard Warriors, Union Jack and Joey Warner taking on the team of Tommy Corbin, former PZW heavyweight champion.
I wish Union Jack
Biohazard
had some wrestling gear, because he always looks like he's off to play soccer.
It was a great match, a lot of back and forth action, but in the end, Biohazard, not Tommy Corbin, but Biohazard gets the pinfall victory over Joey Warner.
Biohazard. Oh my God.
You know, it is.
Speaking of biohazards, where do you think he put that nail?
I don't even want to talk about that. I just got that out of my head, and now you brought it back.
It happens.
But you know what? A lot of PCW action on the horizon. Worst match I ever seen, but you know what? It gets better. I think we're just about out of time here for the 16th minute. Any other thoughts about the match of the decade, as you so like to call it?
Well, if I were Tony Spencer, I wouldn't rush into a rematch with Kenny Nestle anytime soon.
You know, Tony Spencer, I hope you're listening. The man's name that's talking trash about you is Shane Daly. We are out of time here on the 9th episode of the 16th minute. This is Atlee Green from my co-host Shane Daly, and we will see you next time on the 16th minute.
The 16th minute.